Hello, welcome to Open Enrollment. I'm Brad Shattuck, your insurance agent for over 25 years at the Hillsborough County Tax Collector. Today, I'm going to explain the voluntary and supplemental benefits that are made available to you on payroll deduction at work. Before I begin, I would like you to know that most of the benefits that I'm going to explain provide cash benefits directly to you in the form of direct deposit or a check in the mail that can be used any way that you want. For example, copays, deductibles. You can even use it to cover your mortgage, rent, or childcare, buy groceries, pay your bills, to live on. And that's what's important about these benefits. Now I'll go ahead and do a screen share and we will begin open enrollment presentation from the beginning. Okay, here we go. Welcome. Now, everything that I'm about to show you will have a January 1, 2022 effective date. The first plan is the group accident policy that covers you 24 hours a day on and off of the job. Kids, school, sports, just to name a few things. So the policy has accidental death benefits. It also has common carrier if you're traveling on a public transportation, $175,000. It also has functional loss, hearing or speech, accident related of $70,000. Now, I would like to point out, should any of you or your family have a broken bone, a dislocation, or a fracture, the tax collector policy with Allstate pays you up to $5,000 should that happen. Now, if someone's confined in the hospital, you will get $2,000 for a 24-hour admission and a $400 a day paycheck beginning with the first day up to 1 full year. Now, this also includes Saturdays, Sundays, and all legal holidays. Now, in red, you'll see on the screen, if someone gets hurt, cuts, stitches, x-ray, burns, say you go to the emergency room, this plan will pay you $350 each time you get hurt and have to go to an ER. It's once per accident. Urgent care is $175. And if you have to see a doctor, walk-in clinic, or a teledoc, it's $175. That's paid directly to you. Now, if an x-ray is needed from any location, say you hurt your arm, your child hurt their finger, this will pay you $350 regardless what insurance pays the bill, just because an x-ray was provided. Now, the last benefit on this page is the outpatient physician's treatment, and this is a unique benefit. This is for any doctor appointment that you want. It is not just for accident. So if you want, you can go to the doctor 2 times a year if you are an individual, 4 times a year, it says in yellow, if you're family, for any appointment, ear, eyes, nose, throat, GYN, school physicals, male physicals, wellness of any kind. So that's 2 for you, $100, 4 for the entire family. So that'd be $200. Now, on the next slide, most of you can read this with your eyes quickly. I'm just going to touch base on the important ones. If a CAT scan is required or an MRI, $200. And if they do find that there's a concussion, it does pay $1,200 directly to you. Lacerations and cuts pay $200. Appliances pay $500. And on the right side, I'd like to point out that follow-up appointments are $200 that you get to go back to the doctor for a follow-up, and you get 2 per accident. In addition, the policy also has benefits for medical supplies, pain management, epidurals, outpatient surgery, and more. It's guaranteed issue. The policy premium is $11.93. I show the pre-tax savings, employee and spouse, $20.63. The pre-tax savings, employee and children up to $26, $24.90, and the pre-tax savings, and family coverage, $32.86, and then the pre-tax savings. Now, the next plan that we're going to discuss is the GAP plan, known as SHOP, or the Supplemental Health Insurance. This plan covers any reason that you are confined in the hospital. So should you be sick, hurt, COVID, cancer, accident, it doesn't matter. If you're confined in the hospital for 24 hours, this plan will pay you $830 for your admission and a $330 a day paycheck every single day for up to 6 months. And that includes Saturdays and Sundays. Now, you will see on the slide on bullet 3 that it does pay double indemnity, which is $330 additional dollars if you are in an intensive care unit. And that's for any reason whatsoever. Now, we put on the plan an outpatient emergency ER visit. The plan will pay you $415, and it will pay it 2 times a year if you're a klutz, if you get hurt, or per person if someone in your family gets hurt. So if you go to the emergency room on this plan, it pays $415. If you have the accident policy also, you would get both benefits. The next benefit, and I highlighted in yellow, is the outpatient physician's treatment benefits. We will pay 5 $41 checks for you as an individual. We will pay 10 visits for husband, wife, or a single parent, and 15 visits for family coverage for any appointments, including teledoc, ear, eyes, nose, throat, physicals, checkups, anything that you want. So you will get $205, $410, or $615 of your money back every year for the appointments that you already use. You will see surgery down towards the bottom. It does pay in or out surgery, outpatient, up to $825 per procedure, anesthesia, and at the very bottom, the benefits are increased on the entire program 5% a year at no additional cost. So in 5 years, you will have an extra 25% more coverage at no additional cost. Now, this policy is age banded. The age that you are on January 1 will be the age that we can lock you in forever. So for example, I'm in the age bracket of 50 to 59. It would be billed at $23.31, but I'm going to save $5.24 for pre-tax discount. All right. The next policy is the critical illness plan. The critical illness policy pays you $20,000 if you have a heart attack, stroke, renal failure, if you should need a kidney, heart, liver, lung, or a pancreas. It would pay the $20,000. It also has a bypass benefit of $5,000. Now you will see the last line item on the top. Whoops, sorry about that. It will pay 50% of this benefit if it is one of your dependents. $5,000 for Alzheimer's and Parkinson's. It also pays $20,000 for a non-cancerous brain tumor, benign. Coma, loss of hearing, blindness, and paralysis also pays the $20,000. Now, this plan pays $75 for every single person in the family for one of the physicals listed. And you will see on here biopsies, chest x-rays. You will also see on here some children's examinations. Those are all covered. And here is the really nice thing. This is a guaranteed issue policy for all of you this year, which means if any of you or your spouses have any kind of a health condition that would normally prevent you from obtaining this coverage, Allstate will issue the policy. So if you have a heart problem right now, your pre-existing heart problem, as it says on bullet number 1, would not be covered for the first 12 months. Anything new is covered automatically. The premiums. Children are free. So you'll see in the middle column here, employee, employee and children. Children are free. Employee and spouse or family coverage on the grid at the top on the third side, it is children free. So if you look at your age bracket, and I'll do mine again, 51 to 54, I have 3 daughters. So it's $10.25 for myself or myself and 3 daughters. But remember, I get $75 per person for a wellness examination. So that's approximately $180 a year for my premium. And I'm going to receive over $300 in wellness benefits. So do the math. This might be one of those policies that just kind of washes itself. All right. The next plan that we're going to go over is the cancer and 29 disease policy. This policy covers cancer and 29 diseases. It is important that you understand that this does cover some of the autoimmune diseases such as lupus and MS. You will see sickle cell, hepatitis B and C, and several others. Now, on this policy, it has, I'm going to start right here, it has a first diagnosis benefit of $5,000, and that's paid directly to you for a positive diagnosis of internal cancer. When and if you go to the hospital, at the first bullet here, you will get a $200 a day paycheck for every day that you are in the hospital. If you go to a government or charity hospital, it will pay an additional $200 a day. It covers hospice care, home health care teams, and for radiation and chemotherapy, they match the doctor bill every 12 months, dollar for dollar, and they give it to you up to $10,000 for treatment of chemo and radiation, and then also the same amount for blood and plasma and platelets. Surgery can be performed in or outpatient. It covers transportation and lodging for your family. In addition, it has a $5,000 experimental treatment benefit, and which is an additional very good benefit right now, is that it has an intensive care benefit that covers intensive care for any reason whatsoever. So what this means is if one of you should contract COVID and be on intubation in ICU, you would get $200 a day for up to 45 days on this policy, or for heart disease or cancer or any other reason, including an accident. Now, the policy has a $100 cancer screening wellness benefit, and this is per person. So if you have one of the examinations listed below, you can also get a check for $100 for any one of these, and it is per person. The premium is $1,201, you save $270. Family is $2,060, you save $464 in pre-tax. Okay. There is the 24-hour-a-day customer service auto system for your portal to do claims online, which is secure at allstatebenefits.com/mybenefits. Now, the next portion is going to be the Aflac voluntary benefits. We do continue to offer the Aflac dental supplement. We've had it for almost 15 years at the tax collector. This program allows you to choose your dentist. It pays regardless of any other dental insurance that you have. There's no copays and no deductibles, and it pays you $1,680 per year in benefits, and then it resets every year, but they add $120 a year in benefits to your maximum, so that in 5 years, your policy will have gained an additional $600 in benefit at no additional charge. So quickly, should you need to go have a checkup or a cleaning under preventative, you can go right away January 1 and get $35 for your cleaning and $20 for your bite ring x-ray. Fillings pay up to $310 for gold, around $70 to $75 for the white resin composites. Pain management covers nitrous. It does cover all forms of pain relief, including IV and deep sedation. Other preventative services, that's mainly for your children. This would be your sealants and your space maintainers. Oral surgery is covered after 6 months. This would be abscess teeth, impacted teeth, wisdom teeth, pulling teeth for preparation of adult or children braces, and prosthetic repair. Add a tooth, add a clasp, fix a bridge, condition the gums. Crowns and major services, those are covered after 12 months. And on the Aflac Dental, it's important that you know that this plan covers the expensive ones, such as titanium crowns and high noble metal crowns. In addition, major prosthetic services would be dentures or implants. And after 24 months, those are covered on the plan with one catch. If you have a tooth missing right now, we will never on this plan be able to put a bridge or an implant in it because this is not a group plan. It's an individual dental plan. But if you lose a tooth on or after January 1, then it is covered on the plan for all the benefits listed. The premiums are in bold at the bottom, $10 and change for single, and a savings all the way up to $27 for the family. We also have the Aflac Vision. The Aflac Vision product provides you $45 per person per year for an eye examination, with option 1 giving you $90 for contacts and glasses if you need to see a doctor within the next 12 months. If you are one of the very lucky people that has just recently had your eye examination, then you could choose option 2 for the same premium, and it would pay $220 for your contacts or glasses as long as you go to the doctor after 12 months for that exam. The policy also pays $1,100 for specific eye diseases. It has eye surgical benefits and pays up to $11,000 for visual impairment. The premiums are listed on the monitor, and I have put the pre-tax savings discount in parentheses so that I've done the math for you. The last plan for open enrollment is the U.S. Legal Services legal plan. A lot of you do not have your will, your trust, your medical directives, your codicil. But in addition to all of those being paid at 100%, this has absolutely no copay and no deductible. This program also covers lawsuits as the plaintiff and defendant, divorce. This includes court adoption proceedings. I'm going to change the page here. Contested, uncontested, bankruptcies, domestic violence, expungement of criminal records, misdemeanors and felonies, name changes, IRS audits, and the list goes on and on. This program is for the entire family, not just for you as an employee, and you can get it for your immediate household for $8.65 biweekly. It does come with a mobile app so that you can make appointments and speak to your attorney to get these matters and legal issues resolved. And it also comes with online legal documents, financial and credit consultation, and it has a 24-hour emergency incarceration benefit. How do I enroll? Well, Paylocity is used for the all-state benefits and U.S. legal. So you will enroll yourself on Paylocity. However, if you wish to have the Aflac Dental Supplement or the Aflac Vision, Amber and myself take those applications, and you can contact me at one of the methods listed here on this page. Please feel free to contact me also with any questions. We'll be more than glad to help you. And we also have the videos that are available at all times. That concludes the presentation. We also have the mobile app by texting 36260, the word Benecom, and you can push the button, contact us, and do live chat with me and enjoy the wonderful benefits of the mobile app. So thank you for your time. That concludes our presentation and open enrollment, and we will end the presentation now. Thank you.